Hello, everyone, and welcome to your local and regional governance subject. This is still your professor, Mr. Kirk Anthony A. Ramos, and for this session, we will be talking about public corporations. Okay. So as we start discussion, it is important for us to define muna what is public corporation. Okay? So if we are to talk about a public corporation as defined, it is one created by the state either by general or special act for purposes of administration of local government or rendering service in the public interest. So whenever we're talking about, of course, yung delivering yung ating public goods, yung ating pong public services, no, they can be done by actually yung tatawag nga po natin na public corporation. And this is being tasked, of course, no, by our state, no, through laws, no. Syempre kaya naman natatag itong mga public corporations na ito, it's simply because of the General or Special Act nga po, no, so that of course yung administration po ng mga local government natin ay magawa. So this public corporation delivers, of course, again, no, yung ating pong mga public goods and public services so that the people or the constituents will be able to enjoy yung ating yung ano po no yung government services nga po na tinatawag natin. Okay? So as we also continue, no, it is also important for us to distinguish ano ba pinagkaiba ng public corporation at saka ng private corporation, no? So let's take a look of course doon sa ating ano no comparison ng dalawa na ito. So pag sabi syempre ng private corporation, ito yung mga businesses ano, so yung for profit no na mga korporasyon. On the other hand, yung public corporation nga of course, no, yung ginawa nga po ng Estado. So as to the purpose, of course, needless to say, pag sinabi nga natin private corporation, the very purpose of it is private. No, ibig sabihin, kung anong gusto niya mangyari, kagaya halimbawa ng kumita, no, magkaroon ng mas maraming pera, no. So yan ang karaniwan na purpose kung bakit tinatatag yung ating private corporation. On the other hand, if we are talking about public corporation, of course, tinitignan natin yung ano no, yung purpose nito as the administration of local government. Ibig sabihin, yung mga goods, yung services na binabanggit natin kanina in order for us to ensure yung public interest, no, na talaga nare-reflect yung gusto ng taong bayan, dito siya magfo-fall under, no, sa public corporation. As the question who creates yung ating public corporation, no, as mentioned kanina in the definition, so public corporations are being created by the state either by general or special act. Ibig sabihin, syempre sa pamamagitan ng batas, your public corporations may be created. On the other hand, if we are talking about the private corporations, of course, no, from the word itself no, na korporasyon, no, sino bang magtatatag nito? Of course, yung mga incorporators. Kung sino ang gustong mag-ano, no, kung sino ang gustong bumuo nitong kumpanya na ito. Syempre, sila ang magiging dahilan kung bakit po mabubuo ito. And aside from that, syempre, the moment halimbawa that they were able already to build yung tinatawag natin na korporasyon by the incorporators, ipapaano natin to, no, recognize natin to sa state. Kaya kung mapapansin ninyo, no, ine-enroll yung ating ano, no, ine-enroll yung ating pong mga private corporations sa SEC or the Security and Exchange Commission so that magiging binding yung pagkakreate nito at magkaroon ng legal standing no itong mga private corporation na pinag-uusapan po natin. As to the question how it is created, of course, dahil nga nanggaling sa batas itong public corporations, it will be created through legislation. Siyempre, no, kung mapapasa yung batas na yun, automatic public corporation will be created. On the other hand, if we are talking about your private corporation, siyempre, no, it is important to check the agreement of the members. Siyempre, hindi naman magkakaroon ng private corporation the moment, of course, na hindi nagkasundo yung mga miyembro na kailangan nilang itatag yung kanila pong kumpanya. So, most likely ito yung ano, no, comparison ng public at saka ng private corporation as to its purpose, yung kung sino ang gumawa at kung paano po siya ginawa. Okay? So simply put, mapapansin nga ninyo no na pag ang public corporation na pinag-uusapan, most likely nandito ito sa mga ano no public officials, no? So sila ang gumagawa nito. On the other hand, private corporation ay mga private individuals din na gusto nga ano no, na gusto nga magtatag ng negosyo or magtatag ng kanila pong ano no ng kanila pong korporasyon or kumpanya. Okay. Siyempre, no, ano nga ba ang criterion to determine whether a corporation is a public corporation? So, titignan nyo lang ito, no, by the relationship of the corporation to the state. If created by the state as its own agency, no, to help in carrying out its governmental functions, it is public. Pero kung hindi, ito nag-work, no, as its ano po, no, a governmental arm pagdating sa pag-deliver ng public services, of course, this will fall under private corporation. So yun lang, no? So titingnan niyo lang ano bang relasyon nitong corporation na ito sa estado. Sila ba ang mismong agency na tumutulong? Or kung ang sagot dyan ay yes, automatic public corporation siya. Pero kung ang sagot ay no, at gusto nilang kumita halimbawa ng pera, private corporation po ang pinag-uusapan po natin. Ayan. So, syempre, no, dahil nga pinag-uusapan na natin public corporations, many of you will think no, na parang ang kanilang pananaw, pag pinag-usapan natin yung mga public corporations, wala itong ibang ginawa kundi ano no, kundi mag-serve lang doon sa ano no, sa public magbigay ng public service. Pero lingid sa kaalaman natin that your public corporations, meron po silang dual characteristics. So una na dyan, ulitin lang natin, syempre, no, pag pinag-usapan natin yung public corporation, ito yung pinaka-common, no, yung public or governmental nilang function. No? So, syempre, since they are they are said to be public corporations, no, they are acting as an agent of the state for the government of the territory and its inhabitants. Yun nga, no, nagde-deliver sila ng public goods, public services. Okay? So yan yung kanila pong public or governmental function, no. Ina-uphold nila, no, yung kanila pong yung interest po ng taong bayan, yung general welfare kung tawagin. On the other hand, meron ding function, syempre, yung public corporation natin as private or proprietary, no? So this is no, the situation we're in, yung ating pong public corporation will act, of course, no, as an agent of the community in the administration of local affairs. As such, it acts as separate entity for its own purposes and not a subdivision of the state. Ulitin lang po natin ano. So yung purpose po ang nakaseparate na yung in terms of their no, entity, pero hindi po siya subdivision of the state. Okay? So ayan po yung dalawang pong function ng ating pong no, public corporation or dual characteristics of public corporations. Ayan. Siyempre, mahalaga rin mapag-usapan natin yung tinatawag natin na government-owned and controlled corporations, also known as our GOCCs. No? So, ano po ba ito? So, Section 2, no, Provision 13 of Executive Order Number 292 or the Administrative Code of 1987, these are any agency organized as a stock or non-stock corporation vested with functions relating to public needs, whether governmental or proprietary in nature, and owned by the government directly or indirectly through its instrumentalities, either wholly or where applicable, as in the case of stock corporations, to the extent of at least 51% of its capital stock. So people, if mapapansin ninyo, no, sa GOCC, pwede magkaroon ng partnership or co-ownership, no? Yung public and even yung private individuals. Pero kapag pinag-uusapan po natin yung stock corporations, no, na kinuha ng government, kailangan po at least 51% of the capital stock ay mapapabilang po sa government para ito po ay maituring na GOCC. Otherwise, hindi po ito GOCC kahit na nasa 50% or pababa. Okay? Basta lagi natin tatandaan kapag sinabing stock corporation, at least 51% of the capital stock ay nasa gobyerno po para masabi po talaga natin na ito po ay GOCC. Okay. Ayan. Siyempre, meron tayong requisites of a GOCC, no? So, based on the definition, makikita ninyo that a GOCC is any agency organized as a stock or non-stock corporation. So, pwede. Ulitin na natin, ha? Pwedeng stock, pwedeng non-stock. Number 2, vested with functions relating to public needs, whether governmental or proprietary in nature. And number 3, owned by the government directly or through its instrumentalities, either wholly or where applicable, as in the case of stock corporations, to the extent of at least 51%, no, of its capital stock. Okay, so yan po yung requisites po natin. So, comparing, syempre, yung ating po mga public corporation, ayan ano, tignan natin as to the purpose. So, kaya nabanggit natin kanina, na pag pinag-usapan natin public corporation, syempre, no, this is task to, no, syempre, to administer yung local government po natin. Pero on the GOCC side, the performance of functions relating to public needs, whether governmental or proprietary in nature nga po. Okay? Number 2, who creates, no, yung public corporation, as mentioned, by the state, either by general or special act, On the other hand, yung GOCC po natin, it's either by Congress or by your incorporators. Okay? Kasi nga, syempre, merong mga GOCC na nagsimula halimbawa na private company or private corporation. Tapos later on, bibilhin or kukuhanin na halimbawa ng Estado. So, pwede yung mga incorporators, no, yung gumawa initially. Tapos kinuha lang ng ating government. How it is created? Of course, a public corporation, it is created through legislation para daw mapasa yung ating pong general or special act. On the other hand, if we're talking about GOCC, no, syempre meron tayong original charters dyan or yung special laws or yung general corporation law as a stock or non-stock corporation daw po, no? So, yan, yung pinagkaiba ng ating ano no ng ating pong public corporation and GOCC in terms of yung purpose, no, kung sino ba ang gumawa and how it is created. Okay? So yan po yun. Ayan. Do you have any questions about this topic? No? So huwag kong mahihiya na mag-comment daw below, comment down below, no, so that I will be able to answer it. Or kung meron kayong any ano no, any comments or examples din ng ano pa no ng pinagkaiba ng private at saka ng public corporation or public corporation and GOCC, please let me know dyan sa ating pong comment box. Okay? Ayan. All right, and that would actually be it for our discussion about public corporations. So let me grab this opportunity to thank everyone for those na nanonood ngayong session na ito. And I hope to see you all again on the succeeding ones. Until then, mag-iingat po sila and kita-kits po tayo sa susunod po natin na session.